Hey everybody, Rodham here for another episode of the Desert Survival Series. So, right at the end of last episode, I realized I made some bad mistakes and made it so that one of our new bedrooms kinda sucks. So I'm hoping to fix that. In fact, I'll use Omni to do it, just because I feel bad for O'Connell, who's sleeping in easy bake oven level temperatures. That's not fair. And it was never my intention, so let's fix that. Alright, so first we're gonna put some vents in. Just sort of curious about other things. Ranged, okay. Alright, so we got the vents. Now, we will... Oh, speaking of chimneys, I probably need to remove some roof over here as well. As this is technically a chimney. Let's move some roof. And I'm gonna need some more sandstone, I think, so we can go and source that locally. This all looks like beautiful sandstone. Here's some slate. I'm not racist, I like stone of all colors. Although, to be fair, for art, marble's kind of superior. But that's not a slate versus marble. That's just a marble's pretty. Okay, I dug myself into a hole there. Just ignore what I was saying. That would be best. Thank you. As someone who's not even fully white, I'd rather not get into a race war here. I'll lose. That is a no-win scenario. Okay, so now we've got the coolers set up. I still, like I said, feel really bad that we had... Oops. I didn't mean to delete that one. Who's this? Santiago's. This one will be Omni's. Alright, I digress. Let's fix this cooling issue. Wonderful. Done. Alright. And one more thing I was going to do over here. Get work on that. Roof collapsed, but I don't really care. Roofs aren't over my head, so they don't pose a threat to me or my people. It's not even gonna hurt me. And the toxic fallout is gone. Sweet. In fact, I'm going to remove the roofs off of this area. And all this, I have a construction project planned over there, so that's why. Whoa, that's actually getting close to Roman now. It was all cute and funny until it started landing around Roman. One of the more avoidable ways to die. Yep, so now that we've got the toxic fallout all set, I'm going to zoom out and allow sowing everywhere. That will re-enable the sowing of the cacti. On the other hand, the cacti, it is too warm to even put the cacti in the ground, so it's not like we're going to be doing that anytime soon. But the beautiful pathways that I have that are tiled up, I'm going to keep. And you move a little bit slower in the dark, so I was going to add some light to them. Have it be well-lit pathways here. Absolutely unnecessary. and something I'm going to do even if it is unnecessary, because I don't care. And then change the remove roof zone. So the purpose behind all of this, I guess I need to probably justify, is that you will move faster on tile that's illuminated. So I'm adding in lights so that we can move at full speed even at night, I guess. A little unnecessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so we made a sniper rifle. I had one, and I'm not sure where it went. So I wanted a new one. And now that we have that plasteel door, I'm going to do a cooler. And let's disturb her sleep as much as we possibly humanly can. Ooh, I don't even have enough components. Look at that. I am so much in need of components. I have none. Well, I have one sitting right there. This bionic leg is for Jenny because hers got eaten by a thrumbo. I think it's about time that I give her a new one. Taking a while to remove all those unnecessary roofs. The toxic fallout's kind of annoying. Miss Jenny, you are right next to the hospital, so it's good timing. Let's have you lay down for a little bit of a chopping off your leg. And Santiago's here. So, Omni, could you make this marble shelf? Because this marble shelf is going to contain the Luciferium. Let's do important is fine. Luciferium and Doomsday Launcher, just so I know where it is. So, drug restrictions. Let's change these around. First off, I want everyone to carry a beer with them. And then let's create a new policy called Mudge Drugs. Replicate the original policy of carrying a beer, carrying a tea once every 1 and once every 2. And then Luciferium every 6 days. And then carry one around with you. Mudge is gonna get hooked on Luciferium. So, I guess at this point I should probably describe what Luciferium does. It improves your pawns a lot, and then has a chance to heal them. It's a very, very powerful drug, and here he is taking his first dose, and now he's addicted for life. So, Luciferium decreases your pain, increases your consciousness, moving, sight, blood filtration, blood pumping, metabolism, and breathing. Basically, you're supercharging your body. The downside is you're permanently addicted to this stuff forever. Even if you die, you're addicted to it. But the reason I'm using it is every 15,000 to 30,000 seconds, which translates to about every 4 to 8 hours, a little bit more than 4, a little bit more than 8, it will heal a random, or maybe not even random, it will heal an ailment, it will heal a scar or a permanent body problem that you have off of your pawn. And that is why I am using it. So his brain damage that he got from the revolver long ago can be remedied. was very long ago. And now that Omni is back, I mean Jenny is back up, Omni is going to get put down for a shoulder. Where are you, Jenny? There you are. Nope, turn around. And I got a 2D infestation. Well, I might as well finish the... crap. Not Jenny. Oh, Philly, you're on the wrong side of this. Alright, she is brave and luring them away. I don't need you at all, Jay. But alas, it was just a lure. I know, not fair. Try to shoot the big ones because they're scariest. Leave this door open. Sorry, Omni, we're turning this prison here into a bit of a shooting gallery at your potential expense. Mudge, now that you're on Luciferium, it's time for you to get a weapon. Alright, I don't want these things destroying my my power grid, so I'm just going to keep luring them over with Quell. And this choke method seems to work well. Door should close. Good. I can take on a scarab. I've whittled them down a bit. Oh, I don't want them going for Omni, though. Nice. You get bit a little bit. Well, this is working out. I'd rather not risk a meleeer getting more injuries if I can help it. Please don't shoot the power grid. Ah, Jesus. Alright, well, we'll have a lot of repairs to do. There we go. Let's start hauling speleopedes. Also make sure that our kibble is set up correctly. Which it was not. Maybe it was. I didn't actually check. But insect meat only kibble. And we butcher bugs forever. Alright, Mudge, I just left you there. I'm sorry about that. Now he has a chain shotgun. Roman needs treatment. Santiago needs treatment. Jenny needs to start treating. Quell. And Omni was asleep for the whole thing. That could have been worse, right? I didn't actually lose anyone. No real bad injuries. It's pretty good all around. Alright, Omni is now a super crafter. He has 2 architect arms, which will allow him to craft up a storm. I want to do the double strand stuff now because my dusters definitely just took a beating from that last little battle. Alright, let's force that. Milla, you haul the spiders. Let's not neglect our food. Mudge can haul too. Oh, we are switching gears. Still staying within tailoring, but that's because we just harvested this stuff. Now, it does occur to me that I want more hops. More beer. So I'm going to expand my beer and decrease my psychoid just a little bit. Oh, shit. Well, that's no good. I guess Omni's keeping the bedroom. That doesn't make me feel any better. Alright. Who initiated that again? Santiago? Well, she gets to sleep in the hospital now. Not gonna put the dog to the doghouse, you know? They were such a power couple. I might actually use my hack trickery to put them back together. I might not. I don't know. Might just allow things to go natural. Alright, let's get these mega spiders hauled away. And a poison ship. Lucky... Wow. That's a weird spot for it. Lucky me. Lucky me indeed. 17 minutes into this episode. Yep, we'll be doing that this episode too. I'm gonna wait a little while for everyone's crafting to be completed. Wearing slightly better armor. In fact, let's make a cowboy hat out of the remaining devil strand. We have 31 left. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these extra zones restrictions and even allow Mudge to move about. So let's manage to get rid of plasteel and gold. Maybe I'm gonna restrict Mudge to home inside. He is slow and I don't want him wandering too far from the base because he'll be endangering himself. No, Mudge, you don't get to wear the shiny hat. A solar flare, hopefully it's a short one, so my stuff doesn't spoil. Looking at the elephants, they have about 2 days left. Some of this meat might not last that long. I don't know, solar flare shouldn't be take that long. One could hope. I'm not sure, maybe it will. I got my little light network going up. But that one won't work there. Put it here. Working on superfluous things while I have a solar flare and a poison ship. Now luckily it's a poison ship and not a psychic ship, so there's less urgency, which is good. I can leave it a little bit longer. I did have a cheeky little idea for this ship, so let me plan my little cheeky idea. All right, come on, solar flare, go away. I've had enough of you. Sweet. And a psychic soothe for females. Okay, we need normal components. We've had this incomplete bedroom for a long time now. So this cooler is going to get made. That's the first priority, and now this bedroom is going to be a cooler again. Where is this unroofed? Oh, right here, yeah, okay. Roman. Let's start working on these light projects. Or they'll never get done. Alright, finally we're getting a nice stockpile of, well, not stockpile, but some components. We had like 0 for the longest time. Alright, let's do a giant ignore roof area now. Still gonna remove some of the roof, but I don't need to keep working on that. Oh, they're even getting rid of the slag that's around here. Divorced by Santiago. Yeah. You never know. Maybe there'll be a new relationship. Milla's single, right? Hell, even Mudge is. Although that particular relationship is not likely to have happen. Quell for an inspiration for art or furniture. I don't think that will help at all, so I'm just gonna ignore it. It's the wrong pawn. Looks like they desire to be walking across like that. So I'll allow it. All right. So this cooler here is only cool if we remove the roof that it pumps to. So let's go ahead and do that. So now this is ambient and won't build up heat. And our freezer here, which was set to -9, will be set down to -26. And that will prevent infestation swarms. Alright, I think it's probably time for me to work on my little cheeky surprise. I think you all see where this is going. This will be a multi-tiered surprise. Oh, I'm going to make it fun for them. Yep. Yep. Alright, Mudge. I am going to allow you off the hook here. He can't haul very well, which makes him the perfect person to move chem fuel next to the ship. Because he won't take a huge stack of it. It'll take him a while, but he'll get there. Kind of like the torch wielder in Lord of the Rings, right? That was cool. Alright, so we have a lot more hops, fewer psychite. I might even make this cotton. So now we have a nice roof over. Yeah, you definitely see where this is going. And the trap has been set, minus the incendiary. I guess Omni can go work on that. Philly, I think I'm going to put her back on research full-time. So let's change her work priorities. We'll keep her on growing, but take her off of crafting and off of mining. Actually, entirely. Alright, so the trap is set. With 2 minutes left. I think I'll spring the trap next episode, just because it would be a weird sort of cliffhanger if I do it this episode. I do apologize. That kind of makes sense. For me, at least. Okay, so our beautiful path is getting constructed. It's probably more lights than it needs, but at night that will look pretty good, I think. Ooh, a bulk goods trader. That's exciting. Don't see too many traders. Cassandra doesn't send a lot of traders. Santiago, I think, is the person. Wow, she is thrilled about that. Well, I guess she initiated the divorce. But she is one happy camper. And this time I'm going to remember, do bulk goods buy drugs? I kind of forget, but I'll double check because I obviously have a lot of go juice to sell if they do. I can sell off... no, I'll keep my kibble. Sell off the devil strand. Well, I guess I'm growing it, so I'll keep it again. Wake up, steel. I want to buy their plasteel. That's what I want to come away with. So flak pants. A whole lot of toques. They're all camel hair. I'm going to keep 5 of them. I don't remember uninstalling lamps, but okay. The beds. And buy 120 plasteel. And then let's see what we can sell in here. That's a really weird place for that to land. Oh, this needs to be powered. Powered. There we go. Go juice. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's a lot of money that I just freed up all of a sudden. What about uranium? I don't think they're not selling uranium. I'd be tempted to buy the steel, but there's plenty of steel up in the mountains north of us, so I'm not that worried about that. Nutramine. I think we have a good amount of, so I'll take the silver. And this is one of the reasons why I put doors on the chimneys, because otherwise I would not have been able to retrieve that, obviously. Well, Go Juice, you certainly paid off. And alas, that's all the time I have. Excited about that trade. That gives us a lot more plasteel to work with. Almost 400 total. Thank you all for watching. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. Sorry this episode didn't include the beautiful combat of destroying that ship chunk, but we'll get there. That I promise. And I'll have to catch you all later. If you have feedback for me, maybe, possibly, Discord is best. I don't know. It's up to you guys. All right. Adios.